Oh, hello, my name is Lindsay Wesker, and I do a show every Saturday between 1 and 4. It's called the A to Z of My Soul Music, and it's what Gordon calls an information show. When Gordon asked me to be on My Soul, he said, "Lindsay, do one of them information shows." So the A to Z of My Soul Music is basically 3 hours, one letter. So I'll do a different letter every week. And some letters are bigger than others. So the big letters are B and M and S. So they'll sometimes last 5 or 6 weeks. But I'll do a different letter every week. And in the show, I'll pay tribute to the obvious people. I mean, I'm doing G at the moment, so obviously we're going to pay tribute to Al Green and Marvin Gaye. But there are kind of other artists who are unsung, who just haven't, people might not be aware of. For instance, last week I did Gwen Guthrie. Now Gwen Guthrie, kind of people know Ain't Nothing Going On But the Rent, or they might know Seventh Heaven or Padlock, or things like that. But they might not know that much about her. And so when Gordon says, do one of them information shows, that's what he means. So I convey lots of information.
How you doing? I'm Ronnie Harrell from Mi-Soul. I present the big R&B show on a Monday night between 9 and the midnight hour. Basically just playing some of the biggest R&B records on the planet. I like to think that I kind of fly the flag for R&B in the UK on a specialist level. So it's fantastic to be able to do that on a Monday.
So yeah, it's Melvin Baptiste. I do the Eclectic Show here each and every Monday night, 7 till 9 o'clock. Been here just under a year, so I missed the big kick-off stage, unfortunately, but it's here shortly after. Big thanks to, of course, Gordon Mack for inviting me down to the show, inviting me to play. As I said before, it's a pleasure to be here. Amongst some of, when I was growing up and being the younger guy at Mi-Soul, seeing these experienced DJs and guys who were big in the game in and around me, the Davy J's and the Ronnie Harrells and Gordon himself, Mystery, there's so many names. Just being around these guys, I still find that I've been in it a year, but it's still special, man. I learned a lot. I love my show. It's eclectic. It does what it says on the tin. We go across the board. We play funk, soul, jazz, disco, hip hop. You name it, we play it. If it sounds good, we run it. But yeah, loving my time at Mi-Soul, and make sure you tune into the show.
My name's Mystery, and I present a show on Mi-Soul Saturday evenings. I play a mixture of music. My first hour starts off with a bit of hip-hop, R&B, current stuff. Then in the second hour, I play the stuff I like, which is the two-step, romantic, danceable. You can dance with your mum and your dad to those tunes that I play, or mum and dad can dance with their children, whichever ones tickle your fancy. Then in the last hour, I play some of that back in the day, rare groove, old school soul. The fast ones and the slow ones. Sometimes I'll mix it up with a little bit of reggae, in the respect of I'll play the reggae versions of soul tunes.
Hi, I'm Mickey D. I do a show here on Mi-Soul every Friday called Pure Beats and Vibes.
I'm George K. I'm here at Mi-Soul. My show's on a Saturday morning, 10 until 1.
Join me on a Sunday afternoon from 1 and I'll have my little piece of the pie ready with cherry on top.
My program is called Decades of Soul. It's Fridays, 4 till 7 p.m. at Mi-Soul. And it covers a whole spectrum. In 3 hours I play house, rare groove, 80s classic funk, boogie, jazz funk, reggae, and of course modern neo-soul, which I just simply adore.
I'm Patrick Forge, and I play a show called The Cosmic Jam here on Mi-Soul on a Sunday night, 11 till 1 a.m. And we play a very diverse range of soulful and generally quite organic sounding music from a kind of jazz-based thing.
I'm Andrew Hale. Ross Allen and I we're honoured to do the show before Patrick on the Sunday. It's called The Wild Style, and it's from 9 till 11. And The Wild Style is really about our taste in music, which is quite eclectic. Goes a bit all over the place, but the music's always great, it's always soulful, and yeah, it's a good Sunday night.
It's a great Sunday night. We love it, don't we? We actually love it.